Hello and welcome to Jennifer Claire Astrology. I'm Jennifer Claire, and in today's video, you're going to learn what it means to have your South Node in Pisces. Before you hear this description of your South Node in Pisces, I want to first emphasize that each person's birth chart is unique. So even if you share the same sign with someone else, you will likely have it in a different house with different aspects being made to it. This is because everything in your chart is specific to your birth date, time, and location. Thus, this description is just one small piece of your entire South Node story. To know the full story, you'll want to analyze your entire birth chart, and that is a service I offer in my personalized readings. Moving on to your South Node in Pisces. The first thing to know about Pisces is that it's the 12th sign of the zodiac. It embodies the element of water. And as a symbol, Pisces is usually represented as two fish swimming in opposite directions. As an archetype, it is considered the mystic, the dreamer, and the visionary. If you came into this life with your South Node in Pisces, you are naturally compassionate, non-judgmental, and able to see the higher perspective in almost any situation. You are highly attuned to energy and the emotions of others. So much so that you may at times feel the urge to withdraw from the noise and overstimulation of the outer world. When we examine the South Node, we're always looking for what went wrong, what patterns became unhealthy, and what wounds or behaviors have been carried forward from the past. In previous lifetimes, you may have been so focused on transcending the ego that you neglected to develop strong personal boundaries or a clear sense of self. You may have struggled to recognize your own potential, avoided difficult realities, or used escapist tendencies to avoid responsibilities. Your growth in this lifetime lies in learning how to get grounded and fully inhabit your physical body. By connecting with your immediate environment and the people around you, you can develop greater organization, discernment, and effectiveness in the world. With Virgo as your North Node, your path involves bringing your spiritual gifts into practical expression. You possess deep wisdom and intuition, but part of your growth is learning how to communicate those insights in ways that are useful and meaningful to others. One way to do this is simply to participate. You are accustomed to solitude and may feel most comfortable in reflection, imagination, or spiritual contemplation. But this lifetime calls you to balance your inner world with active engagement in the outer one, allowing your gifts to be shared rather than kept to yourself. You are here to embrace responsibilities that involve serving others directly, consciously, and responsibly. You've spent enough lifetimes contemplating truth and seeking spiritual understanding. Now it's time to bring that wisdom down to earth and make it real. This life is less about surrender and more about participation. It is about self empowerment through service, creating order where there is chaos, and learning to apply spiritual principles in tangible ways that improve everyday life. Here are some tips for success. Recognize your ability to make things happen and choose to participate. Remember that creating order can actually reduce psychological stress. Seek opportunities to use your healing gifts in practical, service oriented ways. Value objectivity, discernment, and attention to detail alongside your natural compassion and intuition. And lastly, don't let sensitivity or self doubt undermine your sense of worth or your ability to charge appropriately for your services. The evolutionary goal of the Pisces South Node is to transform spiritual wisdom into practical service. You are not here to escape the world. You are here to engage with it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something new, and if you have, feel free to subscribe or leave a thumbs up, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.